a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of Chicago the last couple of days. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Lay down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Fields. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Holy shit.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
From defensive linemen, let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Goff. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off play action. Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
3rd down is a key down. Any game you play, 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too.
I should not have agreed to play this Madden game because I'm so tired. Fuck.
Now Fields. That's complete to John Ross. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Fields. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Alex Leatherwood, the Alabama man, called for the penalty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. The Bears at 3-6 now on the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, this is what happens.
My D-line's fucking eating that now.
Like to say when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 4th down, so they send out Trent.
Let's go. Goddamn, dude.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
Miss one.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff out to his left. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, bro, I can hardly keep my eyes open. Fuck. I'm gonna end up falling asleep in the middle of this game. I know it.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on.
Easy, Toddy, though, buddy. Come on now.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's fielded at the 45. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. On the move to his left. And he'll let this one go.
Oh, come on, man.
This one is incomplete.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully
Jared Goff.
how he was able to
Piece of
maintain his
fucking
vision,
shit.
because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I'm getting fucking good at passing on this game. I'll still make some bad reads, but
so many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Goff. And that is caught.
oh my gosh, I wish I could send you this fucking throw, dude.
DJ Chark from 10 yards out.
I got Jared Goff out here looking like prime Peyton Manning. But I'm missing fucking kicks because I can hardly keep my eyes open. Oh my god. I've already kicked a kickoff out of bounds. I just shanked a PAT. Fuck, man. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. It's not even late.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
What are you, like, cut out? Let's go. No more Kirk. No more problems.
This is not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
let's go.
You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
I feel like in a 3-4, he's more of a D end.
So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Yeah, that's actually pretty solid.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Because that Oliver's got a little bit of pass rush to him, too, you know? Instead of putting him at that 1 tech or whatever the fuck it is when you're a nose tackle. Dude, you are not good. I hope you're watching my stream, because you're the Bears, and now you're my rival.
Year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
it's just that rookie shit. It's probably going to take a little bit,
take
but
this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and
you'll be alright.
Positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
We'll see if it matters against Madden CPU.
Coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line.
This guy's good at fucking hit 6, though.
The tackle made by Nicholas
getting me.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now he's doing what I've been doing to him. He's just blitzing the fuck out of him.
The sack there by Roquan Smith. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I'm an idiot. I just threw a pick, dude. I could have gone up 2 scores. I'm out here talking shit on this dude, and then I just throw a pick right to him. I deserve that.
Last week was a disaster, 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick.
I'm surprised that's only my first one, honestly.
And he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him.
So tired.
The very next game, he started out the exact
You probably have to go outside still, huh?
Turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Buying time to, and he can't
Dude.
find the receiver, and he's brought down.
It's not even. Has 2.5 sacks already.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't,
I traded for Jordan Poyer right before this game.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Yeah, superstar, like 91 overall. He instantly was my best player.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Come on, man.
Called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long, it's Fields. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
What, somebody got hurt?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's taken at around the 40. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Certainly appeared to take away.
Yeah, I just had a guy go out of the game with an injury, and it came back and said bruised forearm. Like, what, dude? In the NFL.
So after the
He's in fucking dance class.
Now it's gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Dude, I got Jared Goff out here looking like the fucking truth.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Is that who you're playing? That's awesome.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught for a line.
I do like on this game, though, if you have a big receiver, you can just throw it up to him. Josh Reynolds, big 6'4" ass.
In their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow.
You always do that to yourself. You fucking hit it hard.
To get a stop there, unable to do so.
Are you gonna bring the bong out here when you move out here? Okay. I hope you keep it clean. I just don't have one. Oh, I thought you still had the big one. Yeah. I threw all my shit away at one point.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first.
It's funny, honestly, the pipe I used was like one of Corey's friends that they lent her. And then I just took it and started using it.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That's been that. This one said took it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Dude, I think juking and stuff is hard. I swear it's just like, I don't know. You gotta get good at the stick and then with the swerve too.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Fields now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Damn it. I just traded for Dre Greenlaw too. He has a sack and a pick first game.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff a handoff here to Swift. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken.
Bro, come on.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This is Swift on the counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh,
it'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings
either
up the
my
3rd
fucking
down.
top 2 receivers now.
Mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half. But now
Fucking DJ Chark just got hurt too, so I already don't have Jamison Williams, now I don't have Chark either.
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive.
Nowhere for Fields to turn.
His offensive line's so bad, we have like 7 sacks as a team already.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It says I've allowed negative 35 pass yards, and there's 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd.
to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I feel bad for this guy almost.
Interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start on some of his mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate.
I'm just throwing picks. Fuck, dude. I'm blind.
Here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
David Montgomery, 6 carries for 5 yards.
Game there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Oh!
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Find an open hole to complete that pass.
Let's go.
The team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And he fields it at his own 45. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys.
Come on, man.
They've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good.
All of a sudden, he's just getting insta pressure.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
I think he knows with no DJ Chark, he can just press me all again.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Come on. I'm on.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
What up?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Fields. Man,
wow, okay.
Jones. And he'll have
no,
it
he's
past
just getting lucky.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Again, Fields. And he rifles one incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
To throw is Fields. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And this is good. From
what up?
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17.
Well, I'm pretty much 1 more quarter to go. Come on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Go, go, go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro, I like keep falling asleep and like waking up. The play clock's like running out.
No gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see.
Bro, I will give you the win if you just hurry this game up and let me sleep.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Who'd that be?
Here's Goff.
Oh, he just used the lurk, man. I need to just stop. Now I'm playing horrible.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Fields throw here into the hands of Jones.
I'm like not even guarding anything. I'm just running around kind of aimlessly. This is getting bad.
Fields. Under pressure, and he will at the 38. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's go. I just picked a 5-2 defense on 4th and 12, and they're definitely passing it. I have no idea what's going on right now. Fuck. I have 5 D linemen out here. He has like 4 receivers. Oh, and we broke it up. Let's go. You fucking suck, bitch. Fuck, dude.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He'll field this at the 5.
3:20 to go, and it cannot come soon enough. Fuck. I just keep going 3 and out or throwing picks, so time's not moving.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Fields. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Fields on target to Mooney. First down, Chicago. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as
Yes,
coaches,
sir.
you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Looking for more than one first down, but this throw down.
Don't forget JJ's 3rd.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Fields throwing again. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42.
Pick?
Out of the gun, Fields.
Did he get picked?
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This game is not moving.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield.